Hey everybody, this is Brittany here from Surfing Waves of Light, and I was getting ready to go for a walk in the rain and wind, put on my rain jacket, and I felt inspired to sit down and write some messages. And I feel inspired to channel on this message, which I just wrote. And the message is: the higher quality, the more real something is, the more it can evoke within you. So, I am going to get into my channeling state and allow for more explanation on that. Thanks so much for listening. Greetings, dear beings. It is I, Asante Germain, and I am pleased to connect with all of you. We wish to start this channeling by asking you to sit, put your feet on the ground, and set your intention to be open to receiving. We are emanating an energy at this time that will help you to know this channeling in a whole nother way. Today, this being spent the morning relaxing. She took her time, made some tea, drank her water, watched a YouTube video, cleaned, took a warm shower. She started this day in relaxation mode, allowing for her feelings to dictate each moment of the day. And through her relaxation, we were able to get her into a place where we could lead her back to this beautiful notebook she received as a donation for one of her healing sessions. This notebook is handmade, real leather, and contains quite a beautiful quote on the cover. This item holds an energy of its own. And it created a canvas for this being which tuned her into a different frequency. this being could feel the energy that came from this item. And because she knows that there are no mistakes or randomness in this universe, that if she was receiving a gift from giving energy, she knew that this would be a powerful gift indeed. But she was quite frazzled when she received it, as far as she had a lot going on. She did not have a day where she could fully be herself and follow each feeling as it is dictated. This is a practice that we have given to this being, to allow herself to go through days where she feels into each moment. And through that practice, she was able to pick up this book, this journal, that brought her into a higher vibration because of its realness, because of what it is, because of the way it was given to her, the way it was created and made, the real life humans and animals whose energetic vibration was infused into the creation of this beautiful journal. There is much conflict and debate over many topics. How to eat, how to heal, how to live, who to believe, what to do. We say, release dogma that is taking you out of your feeling self in the moment. There may be different moments in life where it is appropriate to eat a certain way, to live a certain way, to believe a certain way. We do not wish to argue with anyone's current existence of reality. And we certainly discourage any judgment of how any other being lives. It is okay to go through life with curiosity, feeling into how real something is in the moment. What feels good? What comes with ease and grace? What item, food product, person, medicine comes with the highest vibration, which feels like it is alive? It is not in the death of any beings where karmic entanglement is created, when the cycles of life are honored, when you are not taking more than you need, when you are living in balance, in honor, in peace, and in dignity. It matters not what you eat, who you believe, or what medicines you take. It only matters that it is in alignment with your current way of living, and that it is serving you by bringing you a grounded joy, by assisting you in completing the tasks that you were assigned to on this planet, having tremendous love and blessing for whatever you consume, for it is all conscious. It is much easier for humans to relate to the consciousness of animals. It is much harder for them to relate to the consciousness of a table, or of a flower, or of a piece of corn. The consciousness of beings is an experience. And we do not judge what anyone has come here to live for. We only practice awareness of ourselves so we can know when we are out of alignment from what is the feeling good, the grounded feeling good of a clean mind and heart. Your alignment is all that matters. And so much mind, matter, time can be wasted when we overthink these things too much. When we block spontaneity because we are entrenched egoically in a system. This is not to say some beings will feel better on different ways of eating. You human beings are quite connected, but your DNA can be so different. Your soul makeup can be so different. On earth, you can experience so much. So much. That it can sometimes be hard to believe what other beings come in here to experience. Find balance and alignment in your own life. And these issues of what to do will not be so burdensome to you anymore. You will feel ease in trusting us, in trusting that every single thing that happens to you, from meeting a rock star to finding a shell or feather on the ground, know that it has purpose and meaning. And that is how you practice trust. Trust comes when you see something and you remember that we, you, us, we infuse all things. It is just that at this time, your unconscious is playing a much bigger role in the puppet game, you see? You are still in separation. That is the game you're playing here on planet Earth. It is separation. So allow the game to continue. Practice trust. And know that one day the veil between your split mind will be revealed and will be pushed out of the way. This does not happen like the unveiling in The Wizard of Oz. It is a much slower pulling back. Slowly you will trust that the feather had meaning. And then when this situation presents itself where choosing a feather or following the road with a feather on the sign or talking to the woman with a feather in her hair, will lead you down a path that would not have been possible without you practicing that trust. Your logical mind, dear beings, it blocks so much. Not believing in us does not serve a being. That is why it is so heavily portrayed on your planet. Do not believe these channelers, these spirit healers, these beings that are practicing as best they can with their human distortions unconditional love. Do not believe them, they say, because they do not wish for you to have unconditional love for yourself. Your entire society is based around you not loving yourself. And their greatest weapon that they ever deployed against you, dear beings, they made you unsure. They made you question yourself. They taught you to be unsure of who you are. Through alignment with who you really are, there is no evil character that can halt your path. There is none. Follow your bliss, dear beings, and pathways that had walls before will be wide open. And ready for your next big adventure. Part of the last thing we said is the quote on the cover of this book. This journal that was given to this being. Release the dogma. Take entire days off to fully honor yourself. Get to know who you are when you're not a mom or a professional or a wife, a daughter. Practice what your day would look like if you could truly do whatever you wished. It is so easy to trust when you're living in alignment, because your alignment assures success. It's like tuning into a timeline where you're completely locked into place. No external force can block you as long as you are truly living in alignment with what it means to be yourself unconditionally. You are all very practiced with conditions. And so give this task a few years' time. Ease, dear beings. Be gentle with yourselves. You have all gone through so much. And even if you don't have a major trauma, there are many minor ones that you experience in the human experience. You are all learning how to release these now. Give it some time. Follow your bliss. Figure out what your day looks like. We feel we have gone on for long enough, and we wish this being to have a walk before her next meeting. We love you all so very much. We appreciate transmitting to you this energy, for we feel you, your presence. And we, who are trained to see miracles, can see them for all of you. We love you so much, and we will speak to you again whenever this being allows us to. One second. Back to human mode. All right, everyone. So that was a channeling about a lot of things, but it came out of this quote: the higher quality, the more real something is, the more it can evoke within you. This is the notebook that evoked that channeling, and the quote: follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Joseph Campbell. Thank you to How to Live for this. It's beautiful. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that channeling. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I love reading your comments. I'm learning just like everybody else. These messages are literally meant for me. And then if anyone else benefits from them, that is part of the reason I bring them out to this platform. So I'm going to go for a walk, I think. And I love you all. Bye.